I guess I fantasized about her death, but I was never the one responsible for it.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the actors whose greatest work was in movies that nobody showed up for when they were released.
Tell me who that is. You tell me who that is!
Sam Bell. We need to get him to the infirmary immediately.
Number 10, Ryan Reynolds, Mississippi Grind.
Bourbon? What is the bourbon?
It's just the cheap stuff.
Make mine a Woodford.
I'm not sure we have that.
Hey,
so I'm
friend,
gonna-
you want a Woodford?
Oh, no.
Bring him a Woodford, too.
No.
While making his name as a master of snarky, self-aware comedy, Ryan Reynolds was also flexing his acting muscles in a series of offbeat projects. Mississippi Grind sees him as one half of a gambling duo tearing a path across the United States. It was a huge departure from Reynolds' rom-com roles of the period.
Jerry, your lips are telling me that we're gonna be fine, but you're slouching like a kid who just pissed his pants in the sandbox. Where are we at, huh?
Critics heaped massive amounts of praise onto the Deadpool actor, with at least one calling it a career-best performance. The movie's limited run in theaters meant that very few people ever saw it. It grossed under $500,000 on a $7 million budget.
I was wrong about you, Jerry. I thought you were a sick pony. I thought I was gonna have to put you down, but, you're a hero. A new American legend.
Number 9, Kristen Stewart, Personal Shopper.
Sure, I mean, if you could keep your mouth shut, maybe, but you totally dicked me over the last time I did it.
The Twilight actress's first collaboration with French director Olivier Assayas, 2012's Clouds of Sils Maria earned her a César Award. With their second collaboration, Kristen Stewart continued to prove she was more than Bella Swan. Personal Shopper is a slippery psychological thriller about a woman who believes she's made contact with her late brother.
I mean, there are invisible presences around us, always. And whether or not they're the souls of the dead, I don't know, but...
Stewart's subdued performance pairs nicely with the movie's eerie narrative. Although it didn't make much money and failed to find a large audience in its original release, her work stood out with critics. She earned several nominations for Best Actress awards.
I don't know. I wasn't considering the jewelry at that point. I didn't notice.
Number 8, Jennifer Aniston, Cake.
Alive?
I see.
Ta-da.
Good. You're not dead. I don't have to break in, call the police. Whew. That's a relief.
As a mother trying to dull her pain in the aftermath of her son's death, the role of Claire in Cake is about as far from Rachel Green as Aniston could get. She scored nods from the Golden Globes and the SAG Awards for her work in the film. Aniston gives as real and vulnerable a performance as any actor known primarily for comedy.
Will you just get me something other than Mary? I have problems with anything religious.
I think you have bigger problems.
Perceptivo.
The movie isn't marked by histrionics or big tearful scenes. That's what makes it so remarkable. Cake just follows her haunted character through the everyday horrors of dealing with massive emotional trauma.
I was a good mother.
Number 7, Matthew McConaughey, Killer Joe.
Conversation is finished.
Please, this is...
What did you think this was, huh? Let's make a deal.
A man hires a hitman to take out his own mother, and things just devolve from there. The hitman in question is played by Matthew McConaughey in a role far from the laid-back ones he's most known for. Equal parts terrifying and soulful, Killer Joe Cooper is one of his most complex parts.
A tuna casserole.
Yes,
May I serve?
please.
There's a lot to chew on with him, and McConaughey makes a meal of the character's cold-blooded brutality and his weirdly boyish charm. The Motion Picture Association slapped it with a rare but damning NC-17 rating for its excessive violence and sexual themes, and the film bombed at the box office.
You've all probably noticed that Dottie and I have been spending an awful lot of time together. Fact is, we've fallen in love.
Number 6, John Travolta, Blowout.
Hey, how about that drink?
Some other time, okay?
Sally, hey, look, I saved your life. I mean, the least you could do is have a drink with me.
Although his performance as a disco-dancing Lothario in Saturday Night Fever established him as an icon, John Travolta's best performance may be in this Hitchcockian thriller from 1981. In Blowout, he plays a sound designer who accidentally records proof that a politician's fatal car crash was sabotage. An underseen masterpiece of suspense, Blowout gives him the chance to be an action star, a romantic lead, and a tragic hero all in one go. He turns in a performance that's not just exciting, but incredibly tragic.
This guy's dead, for Christ's sake. None of this shit's gonna do him any good
This
now.
isn't for him. I know he's dead. Don't you understand that if they can get away with this and kill McRyan, who's next?
Unfortunately, the movie suffered from bad word of mouth when it was released, and it took years for it to be rediscovered as an undersung classic.
Your phone is out of order.
My phone is not out of order. I've been here all day. I made a phone call. Here, listen.
Number 5, Michael Fassbender, Hunger.
Young fella.
He's a handful, I'll tell you that.
Many actors have put themselves through brutal transformations for a role. Michael Fassbender's work in Hunger features some of the most extreme measures an actor has ever taken to play a real-life person. He plays Bobby Sands, the IRA member who died while leading a massive hunger strike in protest of the conditions at a Northern Irish prison. The film is definitely not a pleasant experience. Hunger even inspired walkouts in its initial screening at the 2008 Cannes Film Festival. Fassbender's work is a huge reason why it's a must-see. It's rare to see an actor so committed to a performance with every part of themselves.
And I could take the punishment for all our boys. I had the respect of them other boys now, and I knew that.
Number 4, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Synecdoche, New York.
And he'll get notes too, and those notes will correspond to the notes I truly receive every day from my God.
Some of this brilliant actor's best work was in small independent movies. Synecdoche, New York is a prime example. Dazzling, surreal, and high-minded, this movie isn't exactly accessible.
People don't walk like that. What? No, just walk like yourself.
While the film has been called brilliant by some, pretentious by others, and confusing by most, Philip Seymour Hoffman's performance is a standout. He plays a director whose life and career begin to crumble around him as he takes on an ambitious theatrical production. Hoffman sculpts the character across space and time, following him through decades of devotion to his work as he loses his grip on his life.
All those thoughts, I'll never know. That's the truth of it.
Number 3, Scarlett Johansson, Under the Skin.
I'm from Czech Republic.
Why are you in Scotland?
I just wanted to get away from it all.
Yeah, why here?
A science fiction story told on a small scale, Under the Skin sees Scarlett Johansson playing an enigmatic alien whose experience disguising herself as a human slowly transforms her. Meditative and studied, the movie wouldn't work without her ability to convey humanity and otherworldliness all at once.
I have a place about 30 minutes away. Will you come with me there?
She has minimal dialogue, as most of the movie is just her observing people and interacting with them briefly, and she's mesmerizing to watch. Under the Skin was a critical darling and nabbed plenty of awards attention when it was released. However, it remains an art house hit rather than a mainstream one.
Need any help?
Number 2, Ashley Judd, Bug.
Where are you? Did you get out? You know what, goddammit, if you're gonna call me, you might as well say something, because all you do this way is freak me out.
In the mid-2000s, the star of movies like Double Jeopardy and Where the Heart Is was making her mark in indie flicks. Bug, a thriller adapted from the Tracy Letts play, might just be her very best work. The movie has since fallen into obscurity, and it's a shame. It's a timely piece about conspiracy theories, paranoia, and echo chambers.
I'm just trying to play that devil's advocate thing
Okay,
here, okay?
okay.
Like maybe, you're looking for a connection to the
No.
army, so you're
Well,
just more... Likely, hear me out!
Judd plays a server living in a motel who slips further and further into paranoid delusions after taking in a Gulf War veteran. Roger Ebert called her and her co-star Michael Shannon's work frightening. Judd was praised in nearly every major review of the movie.
I am the super mother bug! I am the super mother bug! Oh my god!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Adam Sandler, The Meyerowitz Stories. Sandler plays the ne'er-do-well son in a family of overachievers.
I still hate myself. That broken arm made you so sad. There when you shot at the Olympiad.
Oscar Isaac, A Most Violent Year. Released in the middle of his career come-up, this performance got lost in the shuffle.
Is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump.
Jonah Hill, don't worry, he won't get far on foot. Even the actor says it's his best work, but blames streamer Amazon for bungling the release.
I do have a lot of piglets at the moment.
What are piglets? I need a sponsor.
My sponsees are piglets.
That's funny.
Jack Black, Bernie. His role as a mild-mannered murderer is a far cry from his usual bombastic characters.
Room service. Hi, just dropping by again, Mrs. Nugent. Pay my respects. Brought you some soaps and a little bubble bath to soothe you in the tub.
Kate Beckinsale, Love and Friendship. A sharpened version of the Jane Austen drama sees Beckinsale as a matchmaking widow.
What a mistake you made marrying Mr. Johnson. Too old to be governable, too young to die.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Robert De Niro, the king of comedy.
It's impossible! Don't you
Rupert!
understand? What?
What are you doing down there so late?
It's impossible! I'm trying to tell you that.
This Martin Scorsese movie is less funny and more disturbing. Robert De Niro stars as Rupert Pupkin, a wannabe stand-up comic who goes to extreme lengths to make his delusions of grandeur a reality. For an actor who's given so many incredible performances, this might be his very best.
I didn't even ask you for money and I can't even pay my rent! What are you talking about? I live in a hovel and you live in a townhouse! I can't believe this, girl!
It doesn't have the iconic dialogue of Taxi Driver, but Pupkin is terrifying in a totally different way than Travis Bickle. Unfortunately, the film wasn't what audiences expected from a Scorsese-De Niro collaboration. It was only after 4 decades of reflection and the movie's influence on Joker that people started giving the king of comedy the respect it deserves.
Now, tomorrow you'll know that I wasn't kidding and you'll think I was crazy. But look, I figure it this way. Better to be king for a night than schmuck for a lifetime.
What's an underseen performance that you think should have made the list? Tell us in the comments.
I put my name on a list. I waited for my chance, and now they finally have a place for me.
You don't know anything about fires. You'll get burned up.
Well, I've been reading about them. I know enough.
You've been reading about them? You've been studying up?
Don't turn my words on me, Gene.